2024. What a year to be alive. Safe to say I had some of my best moments in this year. Actually, no, I'm just going to say that I had some moments this year. They're neither good nor bad. I think they're just moments. I had a lot of character development happen this year. I am a very changed person from the beginning of this year to now. If you sat me down and told me everything that happened, I would not believe you. My jaw would be dropped, and I'd probably be crying on the floor, bawling my eyes out. Today, I was like, what should we do? And I was like, I'm going to compile a list of 2024's best moments, the moments that they're going to write about in the history books. Thank God, because these moments are even better than Napoleon. Napoleon Bonaparte, more like Napoleon, you go fart. Oh, because these moments are better than you and Waterloo. And I actually like that ABBA song. So, here's my list of 20, well, no. So my list, so it's a list of 2024's best pop culture moments, and I'm going to be ranking them because I experienced 2024, as everyone should, chronically online and never getting off my phone. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of the tier list so you can like really get into it and be excited and be prepped and be excited for this tier list. Yeah! Sorry, that was very intense. I probably did not need to be doing all that. So the very, very top tier. I'm going to start bottom to top. Top tier is Queen Never Cry. Because this category is not making me cry. And it's actually making me it's making me never cry. Number 2 is, you know what? Hell yeah. Like, it was a moment, right? And it happened. And I don't mind it. Number 3 is just a chill guy. Like, I wouldn't say it was like a phenomenal moment, but I will say it was a moment that happened and it made me into a chill guy. You know, the last is Mama, a Girl Behind You. These are the moments that kind of like scared me a little bit, and they're like, oh, Mama, a girl behind you. Okay. The very last one is a term that I hold very near and deep to my heart, but a term that I wish would go away forever, and it's this PMO. This is the category for things that just PMO. They PMO. You know what I mean? Let's get started. Number 1 is JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa, specifically in Karma. You know when she's doing this, when she's like, pop. That's very awkward without the music, so I'm going to make sure to add the music. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not, but JoJo Siwa, specifically in the Karma video, I watched this for the first time, and my eyes were, safe to say, I wish I could get that image out of my head, but I genuinely cannot, and will never be able to get that image out of my head. It was a very defining moment of 2024, though, I will say. Excuse me, I just burped. Excuse me. So, JoJo Siwa's 2024 Karma, she has to go, I'm gonna say, you know what? Hell yeah. If she's happy doing whatever she's doing and dancing, and I'm like, okay. The song isn't even a bad song. My thing is, she made a bad song. The song isn't good, but the song is actually good if you put it to the right music. So I'm gonna put it in, you know what? Hell yeah, because guess what the second one is? Hawk Tuah.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah.
Hawk Tuah was my favorite moment of 2024. Whenever I get depressed, I just think about Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing, and it genuinely, like, makes my day. That's a joke. Don't take anything I say seriously. Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing has to go in, I don't know, okay, because I love the dubstep, the Hawk Tuah dubstep remix. I love that remix. I'm gonna put it at just a chill guy because it's the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest. This was not on my 2024 bingo card, but when I saw this video come out, I genuinely I was so overcome with joy at the fact that Timothy Chalamet himself showed up. I love that. But what I didn't like is when people just started like making their own lookalike contest, but it wasn't as good as the first, and it was just less funny and original. The original Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest is so funny, and I like how he showed up, so it definitely has to go in Queen Never Cry because this is one of my favorite 2024 moments, and I wish I could have been in New York and met Timothy Chalamet and tell him how I love him so much. I want to give him a little kiss on his forehead. And that's weird. That's a joke. I'm like really holding space for this moment.
I've seen This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that.
So this was very interesting because they kind of PMO a little bit. They PMO a little bit. Why are they holding each other's pinkies like this? What is this doing? My pinky is crooked though, but why are they holding each other's pinky like that? I'm gonna put it in this PMO because it did PMO a lot. In every question they would say, so what's your favorite color? And they'd be like, colors, pink and green, pink and green, pink and green. Get it? Cause wicked. Cause okay. So the next one is just Mr. Beast and his brand as a whole for 2024. With Lunchly and the Beast Games and the lawsuits that are happening and how they wouldn't give women period products. Not cool, Jimmy. Not cool, James. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And just that as a whole, I feel like it's a very interesting thing because I feel like nothing has really happened. Why aren't we like, I don't know, making him pay his penance? Thanks, Mama Al. But genuinely, I don't like it because I feel like there needs to be more done, and I think it's unsafe to have Lunchlys that have moldy cheese in them. So, Mr. Beast PMO, because his whole brand is like how he cares about kids, but he basically just makes them gamble, and I feel like no one's doing anything about it, but he needs to be stopped! I'm just kidding. This one is The Rizzler and Big Justice, and
Do the Riz face. All you need to do is...
And, okay, you know when he goes, they call me the Rizzler, I'm the one that... Okay, I could be a good mother. I could give him a little hug. He could be my little baby. This song in Queen Never Cry because he's so adorable, and I just want to cry. Why am I using so much... I'm using a lot of, like, sound humor, and I promise that I don't think loud equals funny. I'm just funny. Yeah, what can I say? So the next one is Brat. You know, it's like, I think the apple's rotten right to the core from all the things it's done from... Okay. This took me by storm. I realized that the walls at my dad's house are that same Brat color, and I don't know if he intentionally did that, but it's gonna go in Queen Never Cry because I think it's such a good moment, and I love Charlie XCX, and yeah, not to brag, but I liked her before she was famous. What do you know about Boom Clap? That's what I thought. This one is Mama, a girl behind you.
Mommy, a girl behind you.
What are you? As much as I would want to put it higher, it has to go in the category that it belongs to. And it belongs to Mama, a girl behind you category, so I have to put it in Mama, a girl behind you category. Okay, the next one, Nara Smith. But just Nara Smith as a whole, taking the world on by storm. When I found out that she was 23 years old with like 10 billion kids, I was shocked. Nara, you're a baby. You're a baby. You have so many kids. And they're Mormon. Who am I to judge? Very interesting because I find it amazing that she will make us anything from scratch. But then it's like, this Sunday night, my kids were craving some goldfish. So I made them a batter of goldfish that has to take 5 days to ferment, and then I gave them the goldfish a month later. Just go out and buy them kids some goldfish. And I think the parody videos are really funny. So I'm going to put it in, you know what? Hell yeah. The next one is Chappell Roan. Roan? I don't know. I could also sing a lot of her songs too, but I won't make your eardrums bleed. You know, like the sound on TikTok? Okay. Chappell Roan, I will say, this took me I was very surprised when she just came out of nowhere. Like, I feel like she did just, like, her Rise of Fame was just like, boom! And I think she's a very interesting person. I know that she had gotten into a little bit of trouble because, like, you know, she wouldn't, like, go to concerts, and then there's a whole video of her saying some, like, political stuff, and then there's the interview thing, like, the photographer thing. But I like her. And I think she's cool, and I think she makes good music, and she's so talented. So she's gonna go in Queen Never Cry, because I think she's a queen. But she's definitely crying. Okay, the next one is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I cannot think of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce without thinking of the video of the Millennial Woman, and she goes, I'm so glad that Taylor Swift gets to be small girl with Travis Kelce because she's a large boy. But she's
to be small girl with Travis Kelce because he is large boy.
I'm gonna go in this PMO This PMO because tell me why whenever I go to the grocery store I have to see videos of the magazine and them and Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. I don't care. I don't care. Now, can I say that I will occasionally listen to some Taylor Swift music? Yes, because it's catchy, okay? But the next one is the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. I did not know this was going on until like the day of, right? And I was so excited and I was like, I want Jake Paul to get beaten up. And he didn't. And that made me really sad. And I was like, Mike Tyson, what's going on? Did you know that Mike Tyson, when he was young, he had a pigeon, but like his bully killed his pigeon? I think that's a true story. Don't fact check me on that though, but I think it's true. Because I'm a pro boxer. Actually, I am Rocky. I'm Rocky. I'm gonna make a joke. Okay, guys, wait. Adrian! Adrian! This is gonna go in. You know what? Hell yeah. The next one. Ugh! The next one grinds my gears. That feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who made this meme or whatever. I don't even know what you call it. But I do genuinely want it to die in a hole and never come back. Again, I'm using that loud humor. I promise I'm like actually funny. I don't think it's funny. You're not funny. Knee surgery isn't funny. It's serious. Knee surgery is serious, okay? I've had to get knee surgery 3 times, right? And it was serious. And that feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow, I was scared. I was scared for my knees, okay? So it's going to go in this PMO. This PMO. Guess what? The next one is just a chill guy. I actually like just a chill guy because I do feel like at the end of the day, I am just a chill guy. And I go through the world being that chill guy and giving that like nonchalant like energy. Like I'm kind of mysterious. Like I don't really talk a lot, as you can see. Like obviously has to go in just a chill guy because he's just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy. Next one is Nikocado Avocado weight loss transformation. Boom, his glow up. I would just like to say that 2 steps ahead. But what's he gonna do next? Like this is what he did now, but what is he gonna do next? 3 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead, then 3 steps ahead, then 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What if Nikocado Avocado takes over the world and we have to become, it's a dictatorship, right? And he's like Julius Caesar and he takes over, right? And then we all have to do mukbangs, right? But instead of like going to war, we just have a competition where we just eat, right? I don't know where I'm going with this, but you gotta see my train of thought is, right? So it has to go in, you know what? Hell yeah, because it's not like the top defining moment, right? But it is a moment, and I do have to say that was impressive, and he kind of scares me because like sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, what if he's right there? Actually, that is a jacket that I found on ThreadUp, so that's not anything else. Next one is the Australian breakdancer, but that was like this. So my thing is that she got a lot of hate, right? But at the end of the day, I would do the exact same thing. If you took me to the Olympics and you said breakdance, I can't even do a cartwheel. I'm lost. You got me. Like I'm gone. So I kind of got to hand it to her because people just don't understand her, right? They don't understand her interpretation. That makes me kind of mad because I get her in a way that most people don't get her. But I wish they got her and I understand her. So I have to put this in Queen Never Cry because I love her and I love that performance and I feel as if I can feel it on a deep and emotional level. The next one is Demure and Mindful. I think whenever I hear Demure and Mindful, yes, does it PMO a little bit? Yes, but I think the thinking behind Demure and Mindful is good. I think there's good meaning behind there. I do think we should be very demure and very mindful, but at the same time, if I hear someone say Demure and Mindful, it makes me want to rip my ears off, right? I have to go in Mama, a Girl Behind You because I agree like you should be demure and mindful, but whenever I hear Demure and Mindful, it makes me want to cry. Okay, next one is Justin Timberlake mugshot for getting a DUI. I just thought this was a very interesting move. I want to say I genuinely despise Justin Timberlake. I don't really know if he did anything, but I just don't like him. Like he just you know what? He PMO. He's going in PMO because he just makes me mad. Like I look at his face and I just want to punch it. I saw that he was in jail and had a mugshot and I said I was happy. I did a little dance like this because he was gone. Then the next one is this PMO. Just whenever anyone says this PMO, What happened to that? This PMO is going in this PMO because that PMO. What happened to whimsy? What happened to childlike wonder? You look on TikTok and you can't even see a comment that does. It's like a kid playing with like their mom, right? And it's their comment saying this PMO. Where's your whimsy? Where's your fun? Where's your magic? Where is it? The next one is the video of Barron Trump when he's going, my suitcase.
I like my suitcase.
That's my suitcase. I thought the video was so cute at first, and I was like, oh, this is adorable. But then I realized that Gen Z was starting to turn it into like a millennial thing. But we were just turning into millennials ourselves because you know the videos of them and they're like, my suitcase, my suitcase. We started doing that, like people my age. And that's when it just became bad. It just became too repetitive. And I was like, I liked it at first, but now I just can't. So it's going to go in Mama, a girl behind you, because again, I liked it at first, but it just became such a thing. The next one is Alex Earl and Alex Earl skinny jeans. So-called free thinkers, when Alex Earl says she's wearing skinny jeans, you're not a free thinker anymore. That's called being a sheep. And I am not a sheep. I'm a cat. And I'm not a sheep, okay? I'm not a sheep. I'm a herder, right? I walk through the streets like Little Bo Peep. The next one is Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. I like it when I see people on TikTok and they're doing espresso and they're like, that's that me espresso. I like when people really do like the really, really big riffs and runs. And this is going to go in just a chill guy because I know some people hate on Sabrina Carpenter, but I think she's adorable and she genuinely seems like such a sweet person. So she's going in just a chill guy. Very, very last one is one of the most recent ones, and that is the Honey scandal, where it's like Honey is like committing like war crimes or something. I don't know. But they're like actually like not a coupon company and they're just like scamming people. I thought that was very, very interesting. And I would not have expected that because I was influenced and I think I have Honey on my browser. I'm going to have to take it off because maybe I'll get a virus. I just thought that was such a unique thing to happen. So the Honey scandal has to go in Mama, a girl behind you, because you have to be looking over your shoulder for Honey. You're like, oh, Honey, what's going on? Honey, I shrunk the kids. Honey, where's all the money in my bank account? I hope everyone has a great New Year's. I hope you get all your resolutions. My resolution is to become a completely different person and like just go. You know what I mean? I don't even know who I'm gonna be the new year. But I hope everyone has a great new year. Have fun. Stay a baddie. Like goodbye. Also, I'm sorry if I annoyed anyone because I annoy myself too. If that helps.